My name is Mario Gonzalez Jr., also known as Zor, and I'm here in Turin, Italy, at the MIIT, and which is an extension of Italian Arte magazine. And I'm here for the fourth time, working on our collaboration with the Chicago and the Joe B. Center and MIIT Museum with Guido Falco, Sergio Gomez, and Elisa. And you know, it's been a steady flow, and the shows are getting bigger and more international on a level of, like, literally this show has been people that we've been interacting with in the past 4 or 5 years. And as far as my contribution, you know, daring to dream, I'm constantly pushing my boundaries in my work, and sometimes you get, you know, you create a body of work. Recently I created a huge body of work that I've never seen or done, and it just came out of nowhere in my studio, just working like day and night, like for 6 months straight. And you find a formula, multiple formulas, and sometimes you're afraid to keep pushing it forward because now you have the limelight and you have the crowd, the attention, and what are you going to do next? Before, you were free to just create and express, and you're not even thinking. So, like I said, you know, traveling for the last 4 years around the world, I've been constantly searching for that perfect beat, that perfect mix. And sometimes you have to go backwards in order to go forwards. And this new body of work, which I call really simple, it's fresh snow on concrete. And basically, this is the series. It's a weird name for a series, but and what it is something that I've been dreaming of doing my entire life, is like doing my fine abstracted graffiti pieces, collaborating with myself, you know, my alter egos, and the duality of who I am as a graffiti writer and who I am as a fine artist. And this, while in Mexico City, I was like, I was like, something happened where I was just like almost sick of myself, sick of my work, sick of seeing the same strokes and the same thing. So you're like, it's like you're daring to, you know, you're scared to take that step forward. And I was like, you know what, screw it, I need a whole new thing. And what I started recently doing was going over, painting, whitewashing, just like they do in the streets to graffiti, and in bathroom halls and subway walls and bathroom stalls. And this is a culmination of that. You have the similar strokes, the fine lines, but at the same time, you know, you're creating a void, and you're filling a void, but then you're just going completely over it, and what's left is the remnants, the fresh snow on concrete. And also exploring with the colors, going subtly. I'm known for thousands of colors for the last 30 years of my wild style graffiti pieces, and for the last 5 years my muted colors. And I'm bringing back a little bit of both. And you know, this is my contribution to the show and my next series for the next, you know, year or two, and in the direction that I'm going with my work. And of course, I would love to thank Sergio Gomez for putting up with us crazy people. Guido Falco, who is like he's the Italian version of Sergio Gomez, where it's like he just pulls things out of nowhere. And Elisa was not, unfortunately, she was not here with us this year. But of course, I would like to thank Elisa, who is also, you know, the main person responsible for Italian Arte magazine and MIIT. And you know, we all started 4 years ago working together in different locations, and there was a talk of a museum one day. And 4 years later, not only has the museum grown, but it's doubled in size, which means bigger shows and more space and a bigger venue for the world. Peace.